Hey girl, open the walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. When you walk away, it's when we really play.
Hey, peace. So I'm back finally with another video. I know it's been a long time, but if you follow me on Instagram, you would see that I posted a story talking about how my Mac charger was broken. I had to go get another one. Now that my charger has been replaced, I am able to edit videos again. So it's time to film a look. It's time to film a look. So I've been on Instagram lately, and I've been seeing this thing go around called the Bratz Challenge. Now, basically what you do is, I guess, you take a photo of a Bratz doll, and you try and make yourself look as close to the Bratz doll as possible. And if you know anything about me, or you know me at all, you would know that I love Bratz. Bratz dolls were my everything as a child. I have almost every Bratz animated movie, I have almost every Bratz doll, and I love everything about Bratz. Hated Barbie. Maybe you want to include that because, you know, some bitches really like their Barbie. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I wanted to come on here first and look through my palettes, see what colors matched the makeup of the doll in the photo that I picked. Oh, I can't talk today. The photo that I picked, I'm going to insert a photo of it right here. So this is the look that I'm going to be doing. I did a poll on Instagram, and that's the one that you guys picked. So that's the one I'm going to do. And I'm looking, so as I'm looking through my palettes, I have the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette right here. And then I have the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. I have Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. I have, what is this one? This one's the Morphe 35M Boss Mood, as well as the 3rd edition 120 color eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. And I have, last but not least, Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. This is the matte one. So all the shades in it are matte. And I only am using this one in case I need to use the black. First things first, her eyeshadow. I'm going to scoot over a little bit so you can look at the picture. I'll put it up here again. So her eyeshadow, it looks like she has dark purple in the crease, and then like kind of a more pinky magenta-y purple blending into a matte lavender, and dark lips. It's not really anything that I can't handle, but I just want to get the color match as close as possible. So first I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival, and I'm going to swatch the color Swag on the back of my hand. Woo! Pigment, come through, honey. And it looks like that. Now, let me pull up the picture on my phone so I can see. So I can be the judge. The shade looks really close to the pinky color that's blending into the matte lavender. Let me try this other color. It's in the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. It's called Zobo. I really hope I'm saying these shade names right. Oh, why isn't this one coming up as pigmented as that one? There we go. So, they look very similar, but if you look a little bit closer, this one is definitely more pink than this one. And in the Modern Neutrals eyeshadow 28 color eyeshadow palette, there is a matte lavender, but it's really light. And as a person with brown skin, anything that's too light tends to look white on me. I'm gonna take the lavender and swatch it on my hand really quick just to show you. Let me see if you can see. Well, I feel like it's kind of showing up. It's probably going to look white on camera, but to me looking at it directly, it looks lavender. See, now that's just a little too dark. So I think what I'm gonna do is play around with another purple color. Maybe try and see if I can get it to match. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, so I mixed Swag from earlier. Swag, which was this one, from the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival, with the white lavender shade from the other BH Cosmetics palette. And I think that color is perfect. Next, moving on to the dark purple. I have the Morphe 35M right here, and I have two purple shades in here that I'm thinking about. There's, let's see, flip the little sheet over. There is Transformer, which is this one right here, and then there is Power Slayer. So I'm gonna swatch those on my hand, see which one I like best. So we're gonna probably go with Power Slayer for the crease color. Now that we have all of our shades picked out, I think it's time to get started. So I always start off with brows. That's a little bit of a controversial topic. What do you start off with when starting your makeup? And I start with brows. I know a lot of people don't like that and don't understand it, but that's just personally how I do things. My brows are actually very dry, so what I'm going to do is take this castor oil that I have right here and take the little white part off. Just pour some in the cap. Really don't need a lot for what I'm doing. And I have one of these like little spoolies. I'm pretty sure that this is one of a couple that I took from maybe Sephora or Ulta. And I'm just gonna dip it in here and get the bristles a little bit in this oil. And I'm just gonna go back and forth on my brows like this, just to kind of rid them of any skin flakes that may be there. So now you're probably like, okay, Gabby, what are you gonna do about that oil that's on your face? Well, great question. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a cotton pad and my Mario Badescu Rosewater, spray it on here, and wipe it off my eyebrows. I started off by washing my face and exfoliating and stuff, and I put on some moisturizer. So now brows should be good to go. I'm just gonna let them dry for a second. I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony. Now I'm going to go in with Benefit's Browzings. This is what I used to use to do my brows all the time, but I'm just going to go into the powdered part. Ugh, I don't even want to show you in here. It's a little bit dirty because I've had it for a while. But I'm going to go into the powder part, not the wax, and just go over my brow with that. So Sasha's eyebrows in this picture are a little bit lighter than mine, but let me silence my phone. Sorry about that. But yeah, her brows are a little bit lighter than mine, but ooh, there's not much that I can do about that. So now I am just going to take some of LA Girls Pro.conceal in Warm Honey, and I'm going to go underneath my brow and just cut out my brow and make it look how I want it to look. So now that it's carved out, I'm going to take a flat kind of brush like this. This is the Eco Tool, or no wait, this is Eoshi Aromatherapy. I don't remember what exact brand this is, but they have like copper bristles. And I'm just going to blend this out. I'm pretty frustrated, at least right now, because as you can tell, the quality might be a little bit different because I was just filming this video on my Nikon. But my Nikon has been doing this thing lately where every 5 minutes, even if it's been on the charger for an hour, it tells me that the battery is exhausted. And I just had it on the charger for, like I said, an hour, and it's telling me the battery is exhausted. So the battery keeps getting exhausted faster than what I would like. And the SD card is fine, everything on there is fine, but it just won't let me film on there. And I really wanted to get this video done today. So I'm just gonna use my iPhone. I'm sorry if the quality is a little bit different from the last few clips that you were just watching, but I really want to get this video out and I really want to get this done. So the show must go on. Anywho, I just finished my brows with the concealer. And this is what they're looking like. I think I'm going to try and do the eyes first today because that might work a little bit more consistently with the look I'm doing. So now I'm going to start with a base for my eyeshadow. I do have individual lashes on. I'm going to be taking the NYX Eye Shadow Base. I always use this. And I'm going to lay that down on my eyelid and kind of blend it in with my finger. Now I'm going to start off with the transition shade, and I'm going to go into the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. I'm going to go into Burkina. I don't know how to say this name, but I'm going to go into this and lightly tap my brush in there and just get right in here in the crease. For the dark purple that we're going to put in the crease, I settled on Swag from the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette and Transformer from the 35M Morphe palette. So I'm just going to mix those two together, tap into them. Just go into the crease over top of that. Now I want to get ready to cut the crease, which I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape and cutting it with that. That's what I usually use to cut the crease. So I'm just going to put a little dot on my hand like that. Maybe a little more. I'm going to take this small brush right here. It's by a brand called Dollhouse. And I'm going to start carving out the crease with that. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to cut the crease with these lashes on. So, I think I'm ready to do the other eye. I'm kind of scared, but let's get it. We're going to take Swag, Power Slayer, and a touch of Transformer. And we're going to go, more swag than anything though, put that right in here. Then I'm going to take this brush right here. This is also Dollhouse. We're going to do that same combination and just go around the edges. Stop right here. Stop on the other side. I'm going to take the flat shade brush. So we do the other side. Just using Swag now. We're trying to kind of make this transition as smooth as possible. Now we're gonna move on to the white lavender shade. It's this shade right here. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it right now. I haven't decided if I want to do eyeliner or not. If I do, it's gonna be a very thin line. So with that being said, I think we will do some liner. I'm using this Absolute Duo Stroke. It has this end, and then it has a more thick end, and I think I want to use the really thin one. Okay, now to do the other eye, which I'm not going to really focus on trying to get it on film, because you just watched me suffer trying to do this one, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. Okay, I'm just taking this powder brush that I have and brushing away this fallout. Now, I think I'm ready to move on to foundation and such. So, I'm going to be using the Fit Me Foundation in 330. And LA Girls Pro.conceal in Warm Honey. Okay, I got my wet sponge. Pour some on the sponge. And get this foundation party going. Usually what I like to do is once the sponge starts getting a little less damp, I will take Badescu Rosewater and spray the sponge a couple times just to kind of work this in. I like to put a little bit here lately on my ears. Make sure that my ears match. Like, oh, I got some in my braid! No! Fun fact, not a fun fact, I'm pretty sure I've told this in every video that I have on the internet, but I don't like putting foundation on my forehead. To me, putting foundation on my forehead just, I mean, I'll dab the whatever's left on the sponge up there, but it just, I don't know, it makes me look weird, so I don't do it. I'm gonna take some of the Pro.conceal now, and I'm gonna put it just in my eye. You can still kind of see like a little shadow. I'm just gonna put the concealer right in here. Sorry about my mouth being open. I usually have my mouth wide open when I'm doing concealer. I've been watching a lot of Nikki tutorials lately, and she said she's using setting powder. She likes to use a powder puff. So I'm gonna go get a powder puff out of my little makeup thing over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is the one that comes in the air spun packaging. And I'm gonna take my NYX HD Finishing Powder, and I'm just gonna get the powder puff in there and put that under my eye. Now I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here. Any fluffy brush will be okay. And I'm just going to set the nose bridge highlight and also go in with the powder on the sides of my nose because I'm gonna be contouring that later. In case you didn't notice, I've been avoiding this part of my face because we haven't done contour yet. I'm gonna use this brush by Eoshi Aromatherapy one more time. And we're gonna use this one to contour the face. And to contour, we're gonna use bareMinerals in Warmth. Get it on the brush. Now we're gonna contour the nose with this brush right here. It says The Beauty Shop on it. I'm gonna take that same bareMinerals with this angled brush and try to contour the nose. So now we're gonna start with the nose highlight. And I'm gonna go into Fenty Beauty's Kilowatt. I'm gonna go on the natural side and Mean Money. I'm gonna use this brush right here for highlight. It came in an Ulta palette that I had a long time ago, but it's really soft. We're gonna go back into Fenty Beauty and do that same natural highlight color and just put it right on the high point of your face. I'm gonna take the highlight and blend it with this purple up here. I have 3 lip choices, or 2, technically 2. This is a color by itself. It's called Lala by NYX. And then this one is Black Radiance in 5117. This is more of like a dark purple. It's a lot darker than Lala. And then this is a liquid suede. Now what I was thinking is either doing Lala and just leaving it, having that be the color, or doing the 5117 color with this over top. But what I think I'm gonna do, 5117 on the outer edges, and then do Lala in the middle. So first off, we need to line our lips, and I have this lip pencil by NYX. It's brown. And I'm gonna try and make a Cupid's bow for myself, but I don't really have one on my lips. But I'm gonna draw one in for the purpose of the Bratz look. So now I'm gonna take Lala and go in the middle. I kind of want to put lashes on, but at the same time I kind of don't. But I think I'm gonna end up putting on lashes anyways. Believe it or not, these are my favorite lashes that I've ever used. They're from Blush. I order them every so often when I run out. It comes in 3 in a pack, and they're my favorite. I'm gonna put it down below, and I also have a discount code for you for Wish. So we're almost done, but something about this lipstick is still bothering me because in the picture, hers looks more like it has maybe a gray undertone to it. So luckily for me, I have a gray lipstick right here. So there we go. I think at this point I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna go change and I'll be right back. I'm pretty proud of this, to be honest with you. I didn't think about this until now. I'm going to be taking this like cream color and putting it in my waterline to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Definitely a lot more doll-like. So, finishing touches. And that is the finished look, you guys. I am very happy with how this came out. I love Bratz dolls, and I love this Bratz challenge that has been going around. I didn't see a lot of dolls that looked like me, so when Bratz were a thing, I loved every single second of it, and I'm so glad that it's coming back like this because that was just such a big part of my childhood. I mean, if you don't believe me, let's talk about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, and all of my socials will be in the description. Every product I use, everything is going to be down in the description, as well as the Instagram of the person who did my braids, because I am in love with how they look. And yeah, I'll see you next video.